Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I just thought I'd come out here and chit chat for a little bit and just share a couple of things with you all. When I first started YouTube, I said that I was going to be sharing some things with you all about as far as why I am in this wheelchair. Um, I went in the hospital last May and I was in the hospital for a couple of months. I was in rehab. And when I came home, it was in September. So I was gone for like 4 months, pretty much, you know. And I was um I was on a defibrillator. I'm sorry, not a defibrillator, Lord. I was on a breathing machine. I had no idea that I was even in this world, didn't know I was in a hospital, didn't know nothing. So when I woke up, of course, I was in ICU and all of that, was going on. And when time came for me to start trying to, uh, move, work my muscles and things of that nature, I couldn't do it. So I had to learn how to talk. I couldn't talk. I couldn't like move my body myself. It was just, it was like a baby, basically. And, you know, it was very discouraging for me because I didn't understand, like, you know, what had happened, you know, first of all. And then after trying and trying and trying, for me to walk and get my strength back, like it was a struggle, a long, tough struggle. And like I couldn't even pick up my phone, my cell phone. Like, you know, someone had to feed me. I mean, it was just, it was terrible. And you leave home, you walking, and you able to do everything for yourself. And next thing you know, like everything is just different. So I went to rehab for, I don't remember exactly how long, but they kept giving me the runaround, y'all. I was under the impression that people were gonna be working with me like 3 times a day, and it's just not so. When you go into these rehabs, I really feel sorry for the ones who really don't have family, that's not in their right mind and things of that sort. Because when I tell you, these people don't get their medicine on time, I mean, it's awful, and you're not there because that's where you want to be. You there. Well, for me, I can speak for me. I was there even though my family was against it, but I feel like if I go in this place, all I needed to do was for them to help me to learn how to walk again, to get my strength back in my legs. And in the beginning, it started out, uh, pretty good. But, I don't know really like what happened, you know, um, because it was two of them that was working with me, and one of them couldn't handle me by herself, the smaller one, but I won't even say her name, but you almost did. But she was a pretty large. She was bigger than me, so when she would come and help me by herself, she really didn't. Um, like she would do like exercise with me with my arms, which I was already, fine doing by myself. That's not where I needed help at. At this point, I only needed help with my walking, my strength in my legs. And, you know, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. And then when they claimed they were getting ready to start it back up, I ended up getting COVID. Now, I bless God that I had no symptoms, no nothing. The only thing I had was a scratchy throat. And I'm so grateful to God for that. So, after going through, um, that's my little air freshener. After going through that transition, and the sad thing about it is when I got ready to go home was when they say I had COVID. And, you know, it was just tough. I just broke down and I just cried like a baby. And then God did bless me with some good nurses. I had very good nurses. It's just that the people that did the therapy wasn't worth two dead flies. Um, and they was like, how in the so and so did you get COVID? And I'm like, you tell me. I ain't been nowhere. I didn't even go out and socialize. When I left my room, I went to get a shower and I came back. That was it. I didn't go to the dining room. I didn't roam the halls. I didn't do none of that. I went down the halls one time, and that was because I was just tired of the therapist saying that they were coming. And like a couple of weeks had went by. So you all, I'm here, y'all study collecting the insurance money, but I'm not getting anything. So at this point, I was just fed up. So I need to talk to whoever is in charge of my therapy. So that's what I did. And then a couple of days afterwards, it kind of started back up. Then it slacked off again. And I say, you know what? I'm just ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. So when I got ready to go home, like I say, that's when they end up testing me. They test everybody. And I was one of them that they said had COVID. So now I'm in isolation for 10 days. That was 10 of the most horrible days. It was horrible. Like I wouldn't wish it on nobody. So anyway, I got past all of that, and I was finally, able to come home. And when I came home, y'all, just thinking about leaving that place, mind you, I hadn't been out in the sunshine. When I left there, it was such a beautiful day. I mean, it was just, oh man, it was just beautiful. And I was like, Lord, I thank you. And, my nurses, when I was leaving, they walked me out and everything and, helped me get all my stuff together. And they all call me Miss Faye. And, you know, and I still right now pray for those ladies because they were so good to me. They were so good to me, and some of them, like if it wasn't for them, I don't know how I would have made it there because I was so far from home. And of course, nobody could get to me every day. And it was like, it was a difficult time for me because if it wasn't for those people that gravitated towards me and they don't, even though I told them without them I couldn't have made it, I think that they feel like, well, Miss Faye just saying that. I mean that. I mean it. They don't know how they touch my life being in there. And some of them, they will be going through situations and I tell them, come here, let me just pray with you. And, yeah, I'm there, I'm going through what I'm going through, but God is so big. And the word of God say he make room for your gifts. And he say be ready in season and out of season. So whenever God called on you to pray or do something for him, you need to be able to do it. So I never looked at the fact that I'm in here. I ain't got no business praying for them. They need to be praying for me. No, I kept it. That also, it just helped me, And I would have my music, my gospel going, and and they would come in there and they'd be like, yes, 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 And so, I believe that I was a light in their life as well. And I believe that, when I left there, I feel like they still think about Miss Faye from time to time. And some of them I really prayed that one day I'll run into them because they were so, so good to me. And, it's a blessing when you already going through a hardship, hard times, and you run across people that's naturally caring, it's a beautiful thing. They had really good nurses there that really cared and they always took care of me. Always. I feel like every last one of them, well, except one, that took care of me, that they all deserve double the pay because they were so good. And I'm sure it's not just me. Some of them, they have their own little nicknames, with some of them and all of that. But they just a sweet group of people. And you just don't find that every day, you know. And when I was in the hospital, when I tell y'all, at whatever this was after I got out of ICU, I don't really have nothing good to say, y'all. Excuse me for moving this. I need to stretch my leg. I don't really have nothing good to say about them when I was in ICU. Nothing. But when they put me in step down ICU, man, it was like I was in a whole different hospital. And when I tell you that those people, they were so good to me. So good to me. You know, you if you in a hospital, you want to recover and get better and leave, of course. But when I left there, I knew I was going to this facility that I'm talking about now. And I ain't want to leave. Just to make a long story short, like, I did not want to leave the hospital to go to another, to that facility. I wanted to leave there and go home, but it didn't happen that way. And when I left the hospital, I was crying. My nurses was crying, you know. And, it was just, I can't really explain it. They were just genuinely good to me. And all of them, none of them my color, except I think two. And they was good, darn good to me too. And they was just all good to me. And none of it was like, they talked to me like I was a baby or something, And like they did not believe that I was 50 something years old. And a lot of people, now the same way, but it's just something when I think back, and like I think about the people that did come see me. I think about the phone calls and the love, and I think about all of that. And it's a beautiful thing, to know how people feel, about you, because I'm a firm believer that people show you who they really are, and how much they really care. They show you. It's not a hard thing to do, but people show you who they are. You don't even have to ask them. They show you. And, going through that transition, I have to be honest with myself, like there was people that I expected to be there and to show up, and they didn't. But I'm a firm believer that whoever God wants in your life, when you're going through certain things, they're gonna be there. And then you have some people that they just like um, hospitals mess them up. And I know, like, I have a couple of very close family members that I know love me like nothing be, like, I mean, I know they genuinely love me, don't want nothing but the best for me. Those people that didn't come see me, I'm not talking about them. But the ones that could have came to see me, they don't have that type of issue. Those are the ones I'm speaking about. So, any of my family members or friends, if you all see this video and you get to that point and it kind of step on your toes, just say ouch and do better. But anyway, y'all, I'm so thankful and I'm grateful to be in the place that I'm in, because although right now I'm still not walking, it's so many more things that I am able to do that I wasn't able to do before. And I just want to encourage you all. I the one of the biggest things, like, I've been wanting to do YouTube for the longest, for several years now. And me and my sister, we're very close in age, and we just talk about any and everything, And she will always tell me, "Go on, do it, Faye. You can do it. Go ahead and do it. You can do it. You can do it." And I told her, I said, I just want to encourage the people, because at one time I was on a walker, and I would like wrap my phone around the walker, and I would be walking outside exercising and stuff. And so at that time I said, well, let me start recording so that people can see that just because you have a disability and you may be using a walker right now, that you still able to get out. You can video, you can do whatever the next person can do. You may have to do it different, or it may take you a little longer, but it's okay as long as you get it done. So of course you all can tell I didn't do it, but when I came home in this right here, this wheelchair, I said, you know what, this it. Once I got moved and settled in and all of that, I say, this is it. It's either now or never, y'all. And it was my now. So I'm just thankful that I went on and got out there and I started, and that's the whole thing, y'all. Just start. We have to start somewhere. Anything that we do, we have to start somewhere. You have to. So yeah, so I'm just glad that I did start, and that I'm moving right along. And I enjoy this so much. Like, I be thinking of all different type of stuff to do, but I'm like, oh, let me take a breather, because I get so excited. I look so forward to doing this. And we done got all the way, I done got all the way off of the subject about me ending up in this wheelchair. Okay, y'all, we gonna hop right back to that, because I'm gonna get ready and close this out. Well, when I woke up, I was not It's my little sprayer, y'all. I was not able to walk. Wasn't able to do anything. But I got all of my other functions and everything was working good. And so then they started saying, you know, we need you to sit up. I was like, okay. So in my mind, I could sit up. And I went to sit up and I couldn't do it. So then they started putting these they're called wedges. That's what they're called. They're kind of shaped like that, and they put them, to help brace you. And so they start putting those behind me, and then I, start sitting up, and they like, so do you think you can hold it like that? And in my mind, I could. As soon as that wedge started, I just go back, So, we but I still gotta try. And you talking about hurting? Oh my! Oh, I'm telling you, when you start waking those muscles back up, baby, it hurts. It hurts so bad, but it's the pain is worth it. It's so worth it. So, I've did some therapy, not a lot, but I'm in a process now of it getting started back up. So um, I'm just looking forward to it, y'all. I am really. I'm looking forward to the first time I can come on here and y'all see me standing. I'm looking forward to that. I'm so excited. Y'all just pray for me as I'm always praying for you all. And I know some people like, well, she don't even know me. How she praying for me? I pray for everybody. I don't need to know nobody's name. I don't need to know none of that. Because when I pray, I say, Lord, you know who I'm talking about. You know who needs this prayer. So, yes. And I thank God in advance for answering the prayers that I send before Him. Yes, I do. So when I pray, I mean it. I'm not one of them people that, oh God, just this or that. No, when I pray, when I pray, I don't know what just happened, y'all, but I am a very specific prayer. So, yeah, and you know what, y'all, if it's ever anything that you all want me to just fully come in agreement with, put it in the description box or whatever. I'll give you my Facebook information, and you can call me on Messenger, or if you comfortable sharing your phone number with me, we can, hey, however, if you feel like you need that connection, we can do it. I'm one of them people. I believe teamwork make the dream work, and I stand by that. I stand by that. So, yeah, on my phone, it's done clicked off once, and I guess maybe it's telling me I done already talked enough. I don't know, y'all. But one thing I've been thinking about, I really want to do, I really want to go live, y'all. So, y'all tell me. Yeah, I'm looking from the side up. I got my tablet over here, TV right there, and phone, boom, right there. So that's a lot going on. But yeah, so I've really been wanting to go live, y'all, and I have quite a bit of things I want to share with y'all. I do have some more stuff from Shein. I've got some more stuff from Walmart. I got a few more things from Amazon. I got some things coming from Amazon today. Y'all, here where I'm at, it's 5 minutes after 5 a.m. So yeah. Yeah, I have some more things that is coming today. I just got a couple of things that came yesterday. But I'll show y'all them couple of little things. Okay, yeah, I am back. I'm just back for a couple of minutes. Y'all know these phones can be so rude sometimes. Just cut you off. Bam! But yeah, y'all, I'm getting ready to end this anyway. But I just wanted to do a decent land in order, y'all. So I am hoping that I can encourage somebody that, will run across this video that feels like I can't do YouTube because I see this glare in my glasses, y'all. That red glare. But, they feel like I can't do YouTube because I'm in a wheelchair. I can't, I'm having to use this walker or whatever. Yeah, I feel like this, y'all. If you can talk, you can do YouTube. That's how I feel. But, because YouTube, it opens so many doors, y'all. Like, you can do anything. You can get on there and talk about whatever floats your boat, as long as it's decent and in order. So, yeah, I have a couple of ideas I've come up with, and my sister, she always give me the most wonderful ideas to do on YouTube, y'all. So, and I hope one day I can get her to come on here with me. My sister, you talking about can bake. Well, she can cook, period. But baby, them desserts. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Like I need a dessert. But anyway, don't stop you from wanting it just because you don't need it. But, yeah. So I hope one day I can get her maybe to come on here and, bake some. But my sister, she like, I ain't that camera type. She like, you like taking pictures, But I don't know. I might look up, and she done started her channel, y'all. I have encouraged my brother to start him a channel. He has already started his channel, and he is up and running, y'all. And what is the name of his channel? Jay's. Oh man, I cannot think of the name of it. But I tell it in my next video. I have it down pat for y'all. But yeah, he done started his channel. He out there, y'all. So, I'm excited for him. My niece Tia say she is on her way out the door to YouTube. So I'm glad for that. Anybody that, this something that they want to do, I don't want nobody to wait as long as I did. Because I waited a long time, y'all. So, but anyway, I'm glad I did get started. And when I'm on here talking with you all, sharing with you all, it is such a delight for me to be able to get on here and share with you all. So I got some things together. I have some clothes from Shein. I have some jewelry from Shein. And I also have some nails. And I'm going to just give y'all a sneak peek of this little bag. Because I got this, y'all, from Shein. I got 2 of them. And I tell y'all, even though this is not my Shein video, it's just sitting here on the table, like, just show them a little bit. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, I done filled this up. Y'all see that? Look at that. Look. I done filled this bad boy to the rim. Yes, I did. I sure did. And it's got little pockets and stuff up here too, y'all. But I'm going to show it again later today when I do my other video, because I got some clothes, and like I said, some jewelry. I just was so excited to get that. I just like the little pattern on it. But then I also have another one. Uh, and they the same size. They just got different designs in them. The other one is pink and black. But yeah, I'll be sharing it with y'all. I'll be sharing some jewelry with you all, some clothes. So yeah. And y'all know I'm gonna be doing a video. I'm gonna be making some pickles, y'all. Well, not making them, but I'm gonna be, putting my own little flavor, seasoning, whatever. I'm finna, you know, I'm just experimenting, y'all. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, y'all. So yes, I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna lay down for a few hours and uh, then I'm gonna get back up because I'm expecting packages and hey, boom, boom, get my day going, y'all. And right now my hands are not hurt. I know what I'm putting on a new set of nails today, so I will probably just do that on camera as well. And then I'm gonna also be doing a video sharing all of my birthday gifts that I received. So, yeah, I got quite a few videos ahead of me that I'm going to be doing, y'all. So, look forward because it's coming. So, now, until next time, y'all, God bless y'all. Bye bye. Hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.